That's Uzbekistan concluded. Country number 9 so far this year. You know, everybody watches the James Bond movies because they want to be James Bond. But I am literally the only motherfucker who actually is. Do you understand? I just escaped the most corrupt judicial system in the world. The Romanian judicial system. I just escaped it after 4 years of political persecution by my enemies who tried their best to destroy me because of my monumental influence. And since then, I've been everywhere. Where have I been? Let me check. I can't even remember where I've been. The year has just begun. I've been to the United States, of course. Dallas, Miami, LA, Los Angeles, Vegas, Seattle. I was in Seattle, but you didn't know that. New York, Bahamas, Dubai during the war, of course. When the bombs started falling, we decided we had to go back to Dubai, so off we went via Saudi and Oman, Turkey, Romania, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Hong Kong. Ooh, made some money in Hong Kong. You know what? Every single motherfucking place I went, I made money. I didn't go anywhere to fuck girls and sit around by the fucking pool with an espresso. I went every single location to make money. Hundreds of millions of dollars must be generated. You will pay me into my Kazakhstani bank account. Here is the IBAN. And it's just because I'm a lover of humanity, you know? Because I'm actually a philanthropist. It enrages me that you fucking losers don't live life this way. I shouldn't care. I should say, Andrew, you're above them. They can't be James Bond. They can't take the stress. They can't take the pain. They can't take the fucking jail. They can't take everyone trying to get them. They can't take the constant security risks. They can't handle the heat, Andrew. Let them live their nobody life. Let them sit at home with their fucking 7. But that's not what being a man is about. A man isn't about sitting at home with your 7, paying the council tax, and saving up so that at the end of the year you can go to Spain and sit by a pool and have a few drinks. That is a waste of the masculine essence. It is your job to be so important that you're invited to the strangest places on the planet and millions of dollars are transferred into your fucking bank account. There is a reason everybody watches the James Bond movies and reads the James Bond novels. They all want to be him. I have fucked women you will never fuck. I drive cars you'll never drive. I go places you'll never go, earning sums you're never gonna fucking make. And the difference between you and I is that I would rather die than live any other way. Any other way than turning up and everyone saying, Mr. Tate. Mr. Tate, we've made the transfer, Mr. Tate. And now all the women in the establishment, I want to be with Mr. Tate. And getting in a Pagani in Uzbekistan. You're fucking going for wine dates with your girlfriend to have a glass of red after a hard week in the fucking Goy camp because you're gay. And it makes me so mad. I'm mad for you. Where's your fucking fight? Your fight. If you're lucky, you live to 70. The last 20 years, they're not for war. They're not for these adventures. You can't do these kind of adventures in your 60s. The last 20 years of your life are to remember the adventures you partook in. And of course, the first 20 years of your life, you're either a baby or a teenager or a dummy or broke, probably all of them. You only get 25 to 30 real years of life if you're lucky at most, if you're lucky. So you can't waste 5 years, 25% of your 20 real living years, 25% of your time sitting around with some fucking 7 saving up for a wedding dress even though she's a naggy cunt. Fuck off the wedding, fuck her off, get fucking rich, go to fucking strange places, do exciting things, you don't even need money. Go to the fucking beach, sleep on the fucking beach, and just be a man. Hero it. It's better to be homeless than have a job. Of course, the second best thing is being homeless. And the first best thing to avoid having a job is just to be monumentally wealthy. That's another option. Or make money for yourself. I'll teach you exactly how to do that inside of the real world. But I'm making this video because Tristan and I were talking about how depressing life would be if we were anyone else. People look at us and go, ha ha ha, they went to jail. Ha ha ha, people make fun of them. You have no idea. I can't even say on the internet what I do. You have no idea how fucking amazing my life is. Espionage movie. You have no level of understanding. You watch Godfather, you watch Casino or Goodfellas, and you're like, wow. And I watch Goodfellas and go, tame. That was years ago. We're way past that shit. And I feel so happy inside that I want to share it with you. You have to stop living your life like a fucking coward. That girlfriend nagging at you, fuck her off. The people telling you to stay at home and keep working your job, fuck them off. Retirement, you're not even going to make retirement. You're either going to be dead for real or dead inside. You're not going to make retirement at this rate. You need to do something. You need to take risks. You need to go to places. You need to generate millions of dollars. You need the world's most beautiful women, the fastest cars, the finest cigars. You need all of the best things that exist on the planet. You need to wake up and put on Dior suits and just walk around and everyone know your fucking name and everyone know your drinks order. And when you turn up at a hotel you haven't been to in 2 years, they're like, oh, Mr. Tate, it's been a long time since I've seen you. Oh, the president's suite, Mr. Tate. You need to be that fucking nigger. Because any other life besides that as a man makes you want to kill yourself. That is why you constantly feel like killing yourself. You look at your girlfriend's face and you want to kill yourself. And if I was you and I had to look at that bitch, I'd want to kill myself too. You can do better. So what do I do now? Uzbekistan's complete. I'm in Istanbul for the next, it's hard to see with the sun hits the diamonds, 16 hours before I take another flight. I actually have to go to America, off to Miami. 16 hours in Istanbul. Could do a bit of shopping. Could go meet Darko Karim. Shisha. I could take a boat along the Bosphorus. I could call one of the 4 women I have kids with who live in Turkey. Could see all my offspring. I could make some new offspring. Could get in a Lamborghini, tear through the city. But you know, what I'm probably going to do is make some phone calls, have some meetings, and make some fucking money. Because as long as I stay richer than everyone else, richer than all the people who don't like me, it's like plot armor, you know? Too rich to die. Gentlemen, there isn't a single period of my life, including the incarceration years, that I can't think back on and tell you a story. The kind of story that you don't have. The kind of story that is not in your bank of stories. You've all heard the Jamaica story. You heard when I got arrested in Transnistria as a Ukrainian American spy. You've heard the time I might have got robbed, you can call it robbed, in Moscow. You've heard a lot of my stories. But I have so many stories I can't even tell on the internet. I have a story from every single week of my life, and for you, weeks go by, and no story comes. Your story is that you went out on a Saturday night and got drunk and fucked a slut. It's not a story. Going to Uzbekistan and leaving with $11 million is a story.